Hello, collective. Welcome, everybody, because everybody is welcomed. I was thinking, I was like, if my name is Saiimoony and I am the moon, wouldn't everyone else that watches would be the stars? So I'm trying to figure out a slogan to put in my videos to make everybody feel good about themselves. Just to make everybody feel good, but let's get into this reading. So we starting out with the Six of Wands and Innocence. So I feel like a lot of you have came a long way, especially mentally and emotionally. Like now I feel like you're growing spiritually as well. But I feel like wherever you are headed or this season in your life, I feel like not everybody can have access to this new you. And there's a lot of people that are going to be showing love to you, giving you your flowers and the recognition you deserve, but not all um not all energy is good energy. Somebody is out there giving you the evil eye because I'm seeing someone like very beautiful getting their flowers, they earned their stripes, but you really did earn the respect from those around you. And I feel like, what is it? It's giving, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. If you know, you know. But I feel like you are being blessed from the divine for being a good, genuine person. And I feel like you really need to be more positive and optimistic at this time. Also, someone is detaching from their ego. I don't know what that means, but that could resonate to someone. But we do have the Four of Swords in reverse, along with the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's almost like, you know, someone tried to come along and basically take from you or sabotage your situation, especially while you were in your down season. Or, Spirit was testing you of how well you handled challenges. But with the Two of Wands here, I feel like you were prepared. Yep, yep, and you're getting your flowers, which you deserve. But I feel like your resting era is over, but I'm also hearing work by Fifth Harmony, like it's time to go to work, 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 work. Yeah, you know. But with the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, someone may not even want you to work. Like they want to take care of you basically. Or you may meet someone who is a provider or a business savvy or this entrepreneur energy, but whoever they are definitely financially stable or well established for themselves. Now, we do have the Queen of Cups here, so I feel like this is your energy. You could be someone who's like very soft or soft spoken, or whoever your love encounter is, they're really wise. Like they understand duality and equal give and take. But I feel like you are being seen for who you are more than what you do. And Spirit said, come to the front and get this prize. So, and that's exactly what you did. We have the Six of Cups as the overall energy in this top spread. So, you know, you definitely stood in your power, and I feel like you literally are about to be blessed beyond measure. Now, the time is now to celebrate your wins and wherever you're headed next. I feel like with the King of Swords here, you're ready to like protect whatever you've built at all costs, but I definitely feel like you're coming back home to your body or your true self. Especially if you had issues with disassociating from reality. Definitely speak to someone about that. Maybe a therapist, or if you are on medication for mental health, then talk to your provider about your symptoms. But whatever lesson you had to learn, it definitely was a blessing in disguise. So we're moving into the second spread. So we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. So just based off this, I feel like one day you just said F it and was like, I'm letting go of fear, worry, doubt, anxiety, or anything that's been keeping you stuck, but you are literally moving up in the world. And we got the Wheel of Fortune twice, so I feel like you genuinely need to believe that things are working out in your favor. Or if your days have been feeling lighter, that's how you've moved into calmer water, especially after this tower moment or whoever tried to hold you back and knock you down. But I feel like with the Two of Wands, the power is literally in the palm of your hands, like literally on some mystical, magical type energy. Like you just wave your hand around and shit just starts moving metaphysically. I can't say physically because it's you ever seen those videos on or those lives on TikTok of people doing telekinesis, but with the thinnest pieces of paper or aluminum foil or plastic cups? Yeah, that's delusional. But moving on, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you definitely can see clearly now. Like you can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Or some of you may actually have like 20/20 vision, which kudos to you. I wear glasses, but it's whatever. Or you have 20/20 vision mentally, or maybe you've been participating in brain stimulants. This could be like actual medication or I want to say shrooms or mushrooms or Mary Jane, I'll say that maybe. It don't benefit everybody. Me personally, it does not. But if it puts you on a different level of higher consciousness, then shout out to you. But make sure you're not getting lost in the sauce, because it is a good feeling. So with the Seven of Cups here, you definitely have a lot of opportunities that you can go through, but not all options are good. We know this with the Seven of Cups because some are actually booby traps. They're there to test you and hold you back or tempt you. We do have the Emperor with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you are in control of your life and don't let anyone tell you what to do. And I do see you defending yourself, especially catching strays from like randoms or probably the people closest to you, as sad as it is. But I feel like your battle scars made you stronger or showed you how far you've came. Could be your tiger stripes, especially if you've carried a child and you probably experienced hate because the family of the baby daddy didn't like you or whatever. Rah rah rah. Just leave all that drama behind. Some of you may actually have a pet fish, and communicating with this fish may actually send you telepathic messages. I'm not saying you're going crazy or anything, but you're it's something spiritual happening with this with your pet. Is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to necessarily be a fish. It could be a dog or something. But I feel like I'm not. This is weird, but I'm like seeing someone with some holy water in their cross, and they're like fighting demons or something like that. So you're definitely doing the thing out here. But with the Judgment card here in the middle of the spread, I feel like you're awakening to your what your calling is, and we do have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and Temperance as the overall energy, but it's in reverse. So if anyone has been dishonest with you, it will be revealed. There's swiper no swiping, and that's on period. But I do see you walking away from BS, drama, confusion, anything toxic headed toward you or something. But I feel like wherever you're headed now, it's definitely bigger than you, which is a good thing. But you may have been struggling with honing in your power or forgiving your energy to energetic vampires. So that's something that comes with being a good person or having a good heart. And speaking of good heart, I did pull some extra oracle cards. So we do have rare heart here. So it says having a pure heart filled with love brings you closer to your deepest wishes, as said in Matthew chapter 5 verse 8. Blessings are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. This means kindness and sincerity can lead to blessings and the fulfillment of your dreams. Let love guide you and watch as your hopes turn into reality. So yeah, just like Spirit was telling you before, to be more positive and optimistic. Like good things are headed toward you. Meanwhile, be on the lookout on people trying to hold you back, because in the middle of the oracles we have foolish energy, and in the picture it depicts a guy in a clown suit with his clown mask on, doing foolish things, foolish behavior, repeating toxic abusive cycles. Especially, it's like this is the tower. Someone coming in to bring down your energy or make you low vibrational, because you are literally are about to meet the divine union. Like, if you are the feminine energy, you are the Queen of Cups, and your counterpart is a the King of Pentacles, and vice versa if you are the masculine watching. But this person is like, this past person, they're like looking at your pictures. They were like, "Can we start over? What is this one? How do I approach you after all this time?" And they wish they could take whatever they did back, but even though they wish those things, they didn't learn the lesson. So with this tower here, it came with destruction. So I feel like upheaval had to happen so that you were aware of these issues of the situation, because we do have the priestess here, the high priestess at that, and it caught this person by surprise. Like, oh, you caught on to my shenanigans. I can't play these games. It's because you've played these games before. That is my favorite saying from Squid Games. Oh my gosh. But it's like, because of this, the universe is blessing you with a love offer, and it's someone that got that money on. Like, they got a real occupation. They could be like a nurse, a doctor, a leader of some sort, boss. But this isn't giving no ordinary worker. So shout out to you.